Hello, and welcome to episode 371 of the Casual Try Hard podcast. I'm
And
Brian,
I'm James.
and we are going to start talking about Marvel superheroes.
Yeah, it just had pre-release over the weekend. We got some cards
Yeah.
to talk about. We didn't get anything in Discord this time. So I know some of the people that usually chime in are like a week or two behind on episodes. Um, we definitely have a card list here, but figure Brian had some cube changes he wanted to talk about. So I figured today, to give you guys a chance to chime in with any cards that you want discussed, we'll start with Brian's Cube Corner, and then
Yeah.
we'll see where we are. Maybe we'll get into a couple cards, maybe we won't, but we'll give you guys a little bit chance to chime in and let us know if there's any other cards you want talked about.
So when you contact us with cards to talk about,
Yeah.
you're going to do that on Discord,
Mm-hmm.
on Twitter/X,
Mm-hmm.
on Blue Sky. I don't check Blue Sky as much, but I will pop in from time to time. You can email us if you're feeling like old timey.
Yeah.
Uh, Facebook, again, not one that we check as much, but like if people start putting stuff there, I think I'll get notifications and I'll find it.
Yep.
But mainly, if you want to come into Discord, tell us what you want us to talk about. That usually works the best.
Absolutely. It is the most visible for sure.
Yes.
So yeah, chime in. Let us know what you want card wise to cover, and we will make sure we cover it. Otherwise, we'll just stick with our list here. If you want to support the show, you can do so via our Patreon, patreon.com/CasualTryHardMTG. Head on over there, chip in a couple bucks. Really helps the channel out, and in return, we will hook you up with my show notes. I usually put them out a couple days before the show goes live. So you kind of get a sneak peek about what the episode's going to be about. Sometimes there's also notes in there that may or may not make it into the actual episode. You get to see that stuff. Also, when we do episodes like this, it can serve as kind of a handy reference for you to go through while you're listening to the episode. In addition to my show notes, patrons also get access to our unshow. Every week, we spend about an hour before every episode kind of catching up. We're old friends that don't really see each other that often anymore, so we like to catch up once a week before we do the show. And on top of that, since we're old, our equipment's usually broke. So we take that opportunity to make sure all our equipment's actually working, all our volumes are recording, that sort of thing. Talking about whatever, like I said, a lot of times we catch up. Sometimes we talk about magic, sometimes we talk about life stuff. It's always pretty entertaining, though, and our patrons really seem to like it. So if you're interested in any of that stuff, or if you just want to support the show, patreon.com/CasualTryHardMTG. Chip a couple bucks in, help the show out, get access to more of us. Everybody wins.
Okay. So the first thing on our show list here
Oh, yeah.
was Carson was like, "Is Storm the only X-Men man woman in the set?" Um, there are three
Yeah.
X people that I can think of that are in the main set. There's the Gruel Wolverine,
Yep.
Gruelwolverine.
Grulverine.
Yeah, the
Boy,
the
say that 3 times fast.
no, I didn't get it out once. Um, so there's it's the 3/5 that like fight something and damage is healed whenever new damage is put on it.
Yeah, that's a new one, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that was a hey, we're really trying to like be flavorful here.
Yeah.
And then there was the Uncommon Beast,
Mm-hmm.
and then there was Storm.
Yeah,
And those
I
I
came
think
across
were
Storm when I was going through to make the card list, and I was like, wow, I'm like all the way through this set, and this is the first X person that I've seen.
yeah, there's not a lot. I will say that again, I am a like MCU up until recently when I kind of got burnt out on it.
Mm-hmm.
But
Like
I would
everybody
say
else.
yeah, I watched like every MCU movie up until the Fantastic Four,
Yeah.
and I've watched most of the shows. And so this does feel like it was a lot of we're trying to do stuff from the shows in the MCU,
Yeah.
and then like maybe like throw in some like fun Easter eggs for the people that are like
Super hardcore.
a layer or two deeper,
Yeah.
right? Like in like you know like Pet Avengers. I played against multiple people that just thought that was like the funnest card. And I was like, it's a 4/4 with a dog on it. I don't care, kill it.
It's a dog
Right,
and a bird and a
a
frog
dragon and
and
like
yeah.
yeah, a million other things. So I really think that they really tried to hit the MCU stuff that would get like you and me that are like have seen the MCU stuff
Yeah.
and can be like, oh hey, I remember that.
Yep.
And then like when they kind of ran out of those, they were like, okay, let's like put in some like I mentioned in the pre-show like I don't know who Absorbing Man is.
We're gonna talk about him though.
Yeah, like I don't know what that is. But for the most part, I think that was kind of the plan.
Yeah. Absorbing Man was the one card where I looked at it and said, "Oh, I bet you Brian already put this on the list."
Did I?
Yes.
Yeah. You know why? You know why?
I do know why.
Um, so which is fine. I mean, they've got to like appeal to an audience,
Yeah.
and I do anticipate that there's going to be an X-Men set. I mean, may have already said there's going to be an X-Men set.
I
They're
thought
gonna
they
do,
did, but we looked, was it last week or the week before, and we
Maybe,
couldn't find
yeah.
it, so.
Yeah, so there's some 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 question, but I'm assuming there is.
Yeah, it wouldn't
I'm assuming
surprise me, like,
there's gonna be four more because we need some more stones.
yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't, like, the Infinity Stones I don't think would show up in X-Men, though. But,
No,
like, as an IP, though, X-Men is deeper than the Avengers is, I think.
maybe, or at least like we've had a lot more like I don't know. There's been a maybe not more, but over like a longer period of time, we've had those movies for a long time,
Yeah.
and like that almost hits more of like the nostalgia thing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess like Avengers came out when I was like the Avengers movie came out when I was 28.
Yeah.
So like it was a long time ago. All my body parts pretty much worked at that point. And I can't say that now.
See, I was thinking the other way around, though, because I remember, like, childhood stuff was more X-Men than Avengers.
Oh, the X-Men cartoon show,
Yeah.
A plus.
Yeah. Well, then, like, there was X-Men movies back then, and
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like X-Men might be more nostalgic
Yeah.
than like Avengers.
yeah.
It's like the first X-Men movie came out in like the late 90s.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Yeah, so there's like I think there's a lot for them to draw from, and like there's been more. They've just started it like in Marvel, but there's been more of like the multiple timeline stuff
Yeah.
in X-Men.
Yeah.
So like they could do different things there.
Mm-hmm.
But like by and large, like from the flavor point of view of the set, I think it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
And someone mentioned like all these cards have like so many keywords on them. There's just tons and tons of keywords. I'm like, I guess because they're super people,
Yeah.
they have to be able to do more stuff. And he's like, I hadn't thought of that. Like, yeah,
They're all
There's a lot.
legendary.
they're all legendary. There's a lot of people that are fast, so they need to have haste.
Are there
Um,
are there any vanilla creatures in this set? I don't think there are.
no, yeah, there's not like a 3/3 for 3 no text box.
Right.
Like, I played 3 pre-releases, did not see such a thing as just like I attack and block.
Yeah. I
This
don't
is
think
not
there's any.
Not a thing that they did. So they are. I mean, yeah, no, like, not a one. Yeah, so tons of keywords. Everyone is quite super duper.
Yep.
Yeah, I think by and large, like flavor wise, it's fine. Like, I definitely am do it as you play. It's like, oh yeah, that's from that movie,
Mhm.
or like, oh yeah, that's from that show.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that. Like, I feel like you could take the cards and like break them into their like like these TV shows, these movies and stuff
Yeah.
pretty easily. All right. So for Cube Corner,
Cube
my
Corner.
thought when I put this was at the end of the list initially, so we moved it to the top. But my thought was, is as James always says, it's our podcast. We can do what we want.
That's right.
Um, and so I was like, I the the two ways I engage with Magic really now
Mm-hmm.
is uh like pre-releases and drafts, so like limited,
Yep.
and then tinkering with the cube that I haven't got to play. So there are
For
rumors that
years
there's gonna
now.
be, yeah, there are rumors that there is going to be a like another cube weekend.
Okay.
So I've got the little plastic packs that I can like stuff and make
Yeah.
packs with. I got all that, so I'm like good to go. Um, so I was like, well, how about we like talk about the things that are coming into the cube or like the changes
Mm-hmm.
because it's our podcast. I want to talk about the cube.
Absolutely.
So
I like the
Uh,
I like the thought experiment behind Cube.
yeah, like, and I keep thinking of like I'll see a card and go like, oh, like there's the green O3 that you pay 3 and then you mill 3 cards. You can put like a hero or some or 4 cards, put like a hero or something into your hand. It's like, oh, like if we were green black graveyard as an archetype, that'd be a good card for. I wonder if I should like have another cube
Yeah.
that is, or like have a cube that is like, only universes within, and like what does that like do?
Well, I think
Or like,
I think last time we did one of these cube corners, I mentioned to you that by this point you've made so many changes to your cube. I think you could
I
make a
probably
cube of reject archetypes.
I probably can. Yes. Especially red green ones. I have like 3 reject archetypes to pick from.
Yeah.
Um but so my cube, for those of you who may not know, is uh commons and uncommons only.
Yep.
I made that choice so I could like actually afford all of the cards
Mm-hmm.
and like I could actually have it. The only proxies are uh proxies that James made me to look like a beta Llanowar elf and a beta lightning bolt.
Yeah.
I think are the only 2 that are still in there, and they've not gone anywhere. There's all commons and uncommons, so you are limited in like what you can do in that regard. And the hope was to still have you feel like you're like playing a powerful cube. So there are, and we'll talk about a few in here. There are a couple like 2-card combos,
Mm-hmm.
and there are definitely like engines you can put together. And there are some things it's like, well, I'm not quite sure what this can do, but with like all this stuff that's in here, like some shenanigans can happen. I think you've described my cube as just a cube of shenanigans.
Yeah, very much so. It's lots of shenanigans. But I think like any decent cube is going to be some reflection of the designer anyway. And like that's the kind of Magic that you like playing.
Yes, I put together. I've just been playing like Best of One Pioneer, like the top tier Magic, right? With the 4-color like woodland, not woodland bellower, whatever his name is, the like 4 green like mills 4 puts all their lands back into play. Lumra,
Yeah.
where you like go infinite with Lumra.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the shenanigans I've been doing. Is like, oh, like I will play the Spelunking, and now I will like Scape Shift, and then I will get 12 mana, and I will cast all of this stuff, and I will eventually win the game. So that's kind of my cube. When the cube first started, I am not gonna put, or I'm gonna put no universes beyond. Then it became limited universes beyond.
Yeah.
And there are just so many sets now that are universes beyond that like then also like fit with the archetypes in my cube
Yeah.
that I've like this set I'm like fine, I'm giving up. Like usually I'd be like fine, I'll put in like 1 Ninja Turtles card or 2 Ninja Turtles card. I think there's like 10 cards that
Yeah.
are just like fine, I can't like
They finally wore you
Like,
down. They got
they
you.
finally wore me down. Maybe that's the two red blue for a 1/4 flyer that gets +1/+0 for each other artifact you control. And if an artifact came to play this turn and you attack, you draw a card.
Yeah.
And I put that over Filigree Attendant, which was like a star. I think it was a star 3. It was like 2 blue blue for a star 3 that had power equal to the number of artifacts you
Artifacts.
controlled. So it was always a 1/3,
Yeah.
where Iron Man starts out as a 1/4. It didn't have the card draw ability. So basically they're kind of the same card.
Yeah.
And basically I took a blue I took like a another blue red card out to kind of balance out the blue red.
Yeah. So your color
So
balance stayed even.
yeah, the color balance stayed even. Uh and so now from the oh goodness, the Marvel superhero eternal legal cards, I have uh Iron Lad Young Avenger.
Okay.
So it is. This is what I have to look up because it is a little deeper. I do believe it's like 2 blue red hybrid for like a 2/2 flyer. It's an artifact creature. Iron Lad thingy.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
Yeah, it is. It is in there. Here. Well, there it is. How close was I? Oh, we're pretty good. So it's 2 blue red hybrid for a 2/2 legendary artifact creature, human hero. It has flying and non-creature spells cost 1 less to cast.
Okay.
So, Foundry Inspector is 3 mana for a 3/2. It's on the ground, and it says artifact creatures cost 1 less to cast, or artifact spells cost 1 less to cast.
Mm-hmm.
So, this I kind of felt like was pulling a little bit of double duty.
Yeah.
Where okay, it's an artifact, but I was trading artifact for artifact. Um, it will make your non-creature artifacts cheaper, so it kind of does part of Foundry Inspector's ability,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like a third cost reducer for Storm.
Yeah.
So right, I have the Storm Chaser Mentor, the Goblin Electromancer that also has prowess.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had like long shot the bowman that is like Goblin Electromancer plus Gutter Snipe.
Yeah.
And so this was just like here's like a third creature that like it's doing an artifact thing, but it's also like I am well aware that the Storm archetype is here and is probably not very good.
But it's one more thing that can support it.
But it's one more thing that can help it, right? Like
Yeah.
if you like is like that like kind of like modern Storm where you really need like a cost reducer.
Yeah.
This gives you like a third cost reducer. So if you've like walked down the Storm path, more than likely you're going to see 1 or 2 cost reducers.
Yeah.
That can help you. So that was kind of the thought there is that it kind of bridged. It was kind of artifact and like blue red, so it makes it more likely that that's going to end up with the blue red drafter
Mm-hmm.
for artifacts. Because like there is like a blue white like artifact sub theme and kind of a red white artifact sub theme. But like this kind of maybe shifts it a little bit more to the blue red artifacts player or the Storm player. Speaking of Iron Lad, he is which I misspelled his name as Iron Lad. Like he's just a metal golden retriever. Iron Lad. There we go. I misspelled his name again. Iron Lad. So Diverging Destiny. This is what I have right here.
Yeah, this guy I almost put on our card list.
Yeah. So he's 2 and a blue for a 2/2 legendary artifact creature, human hero again.
Mm-hmm.
It has flying and vigilance, and you may look at the top card of your library at any time, and you can tap, reveal the top card of your library. If it's an artifact card, draw a card.
Yeah.
So, this and another card that is making it in the cube this time, I think are some of the first. Like, you can look at the top card of your library cards.
Mm-hmm.
Uncommon.
Yeah, I think so.
That was like always like a rare ability.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, well, this puts a different like aspect into the cube.
Mm-hmm.
Right, the ability to like the top of your deck matters. So that was
Right.
interesting. It's an artifact. And I cut Prismari Charm for it, not because they do the same thing, but
Because you needed the blue-red to come out for the Iron Man.
yeah, because I have there's another change that got made that not related to this set that messes up the blue red balance again, but like there's just some things you can't fix. Um, but so basically the 4 changes that I've made, now some of them are artifact for artifact, but they're like putting more artifacts into blue
Yeah.
and red, like more artifacts and better artifacts.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last one was Rescue Pepper Potts. That's the 2/1 flyer that when it with flash, it's an artifact creature, and when it enters, if you return a permanent to your hand that you can return a permanent that you control to your hand, and you put a counter on it.
Okay.
So, there had been there was this same card from like Dominaria United or one of the. It was like a soldier card.
Mm-hmm.
It had flash, and you could return a creature, and if it was a soldier, you got a counter.
Yeah.
This is like I think it's you can return a creature or an artifact is what Pepper Potts does. Like I thought that card was interesting, but I didn't have any soldiers, and so having a card that like called out soldiers
Was weird.
was weird. And so I took out Forecasting Fortune Teller, which does like blink and make you an artifact, or like enter and make you an artifact. But again, you can't hit it off of.
Yeah.
And the main blue-white mechanic, or blue-white archetype, is blue-white like blink.
Mm-hmm.
So having Rescue Pepper Potts to like come in and pick up a creature that you could blink for value.
Yeah.
Like supports that archetype as well. Like you like the dog, the cat, the one in a white 1/1 that draws a card.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like you play that, you draw your card, then like the next turn you like flash, you block and then flash in Pepper Potts, pick it up, it's bigger.
Yeah.
And then you get to draw another card the next turn or whatever. So like that kind of fit together, I thought. And again, like while Forecasting Fortune Teller does like let you like gives you an artifact, Pepper Potts lets you pick her up off of whatever the pirate is. Very smart. I'm very smart at my job here.
I didn't do you any
Staunch-
favors by not pulling up these
That's fine.
cards.
I'm now looking on my cube. Staunch Crewmate, the one in the blue 2/1 that when it enters, you look at the top 4 and put an artifact in.
Yeah.
You miss on Fortune Teller, but you hit on Pepper Potts.
Yeah.
And then in white, just because I like the card, Ingenious Smith does the same thing.
Yep.
So, right, like you could have Ingenious Smith as a thing that you blink that then picks up some artifacts, and Pepper Potts is one of those.
Yep.
So, like, they printed a bunch of good artifact cards, and I could not, like...
Couldn't say no.
Yeah, it's one of those things that, like, there is the balancing of, like... And then this is just, they've worn me down, of, like, purist magic.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, what are the things that I think will, like, make the cube more fun and interesting and do different things? And, like, these kind of have... It's like, okay, fine. These will, like, make the cube more interesting and do different things. And going back to, like, Iron Lad Diverging Destiny, right? The more artifacts you have in your blue-red artifact deck,
mm-hmm.
the more things he can... the more times you get to draw a card.
Right.
With him and stuff like that. So here was a cube question. I have the card, and I'm like, do I put it in? So there's Webstalker Ardent from Edge of Eternities, the 2 and a red, 2/3 that whenever another creature or artifact you control enters, this creature deals 1 damage to each opponent with Warp Red.
Mm-hmm.
So I have it in the cube right now. It is not an artifact.
Right.
So I was thinking, oh, do I want to put like Hydra Assault Robot, which is 1 in the red for a 1/3 artifact creature, Robo Villain or Robot Villain, sorry.
I like Robo Villain better.
Yeah. Whenever another villain and or artifact you control enters, this creature does 1 damage to target opponent. So on one hand, this is an artifact, so my like I want a critical mass of artifacts argument stands up. And then but it loses the like general creature utility.
Right.
And so I'm like, well, red white is like go wide, so this like works in that deck. Like the Ardent Webstalker works in that deck.
Yeah.
And it also works in red blue artifacts. I was like, I will keep it, but I did work really hard and open like 7 of the Hydra's Assault robot. So I should be good if I change my mind.
All right. Well, we're going to talk about him when we get to the card by card stuff.
The Assault robot?
Yep.
Oh man, look at him go.
Yep.
He's all grown up.
I know.
So like that was one that I'm like, do I like make the change? I don't know. Like it does like with your blue-red, your artifact archetype wants more artifacts.
Mm-hmm.
But like, is it worth taking out a card that like works across
supports a different
multiple...
archetype? Yeah.
Yeah. So like, if this guy was just or creature.
Yeah. Well, I think you've put enough like straight artifact support in that, like him being an artifact, I don't think super matters.
Probably not.
So I think you're probably safe.
So Madness is in there's that's the red black archetype.
Mm-hmm.
So that is kind of balancing things that let you discard.
Mm-hmm.
And then cards that have madness.
Right.
And there aren't a ton of cards that have madness that have been printed in the last like 15 years to make them playable against cards printed in the last 15 months.
That is true. We did get Mayhem.
We did.
I don't know that there was any Mayhem that was super playable though.
They're like some of the Mayhem cards were like kind of just madness cards with like a Spider-Man like because there was like remember Incorrigible Youth?
Yeah.
There's a very similar card to Incorrigible Youth.
Mm-hmm.
And then oh goodness. Is it Kitchen Finks? Like
Kitchen
something
Imp.
really like Kitchen Imp. There was like the 2/2 flash haste. It had like flash flying with mayhem of 1.
Yeah.
So it was kind of the same thing. So but so there's not like a ton of things. But then they printed Moonstone Harsh Mistress in this set.
We're gonna talk about this one later on too.
Yeah. So it's 2 and a black for a 2/4 with flying. Legendary creature, human doctor villain. How I want my doctors.
To be villainous.
Yeah. Whenever you discard a card, you may exile it from your graveyard. If you do, until the end of your next turn, you may play that card. So it works different than Madness because Madness, like you exile it before it gets to your graveyard.
Right.
But it doesn't really super matter in the cube, really.
Yeah.
There is some graveyard hate, but not like a rest in peace or something. But what this kind of did is it now took once you have Moonstone down, it took takes all of your cards and gives them madness,
basically,
effectively.
Mayhem.
Well, it gives them mayhem technically.
Yeah.
But it makes it so there are more cards that like work with the madness. It makes all the cards work with madness. Right. As opposed to like just being limited to the handful of cards that have madness on them.
Mm-hmm.
So I took out Oval Chase Daredevil, which is like I've been debating doing for a while.
Yeah, I think we talked
It's
about that previously.
yeah, yeah. So it is in there like solely for cookbook.
Yeah,
And
this
while
kind
a
of does the
good
same thing.
kind of, but like while a good combo cookbook Daredevil, it's like an engine that gives you slow value when you have like Swords to Plowshares and
Yeah,
it'll like you have all the super efficient stuff and like the value engine that you're setting up isn't really doing that much. It's like I'm gonna make a food a turn.
yeah,
And it's like, is that really like on par with the other things that are going on?
yeah.
And I kind of decided no. And like Moonstone also works like you said with cookbook.
Hmm.
Hey, I can discard this thing, make my food, and then I
And
can
then you
play
can
it next
cast it.
turn.
Yeah,
Is it cast or play?
I
It
think it's play.
is play. So you can
Yeah,
even like play
play
lands.
land.
Like on turn 5, you could like Moonstone, discard a land, and then immediately play it.
Yep.
So
I
I
know
think
you only had one change for the Madness archetype, but what do you think about Misty Knight?
which one's I should
One
remember
in a
Misty
red
Knight.
for a 3/1, 2 tap, discard a card, draw a card
Oh,
for each card you discarded this turn.
so that is one I thought about. I guess my argument, or my, not argument, but my concern is the main thing, and we had talked about this last week. The main thing I think a lot of you want with Madness is you want your discard to be free.
Yeah.
See, and so like uh Misty Knight, like if it's two and just like rummage, it's just probably not, it's not good enough.
Right.
Right? Because then you're like on turn 3, you have to have one of the 1 mana madness cards.
Hmm.
If you have some other way to discard and it's like enable your madness and draw like an extra card,
Yeah.
then like it's good. But I don't know like because I've not played the cube. I don't know like how like if it would play out that you would like want to have those like
Well,
extra draws.
so like I've played a couple Mayhem deck, or not Mayhem, but Madness decks.
Hmm.
Like back in Shadows Standard, I played a
Yeah.
Black Red Madness deck, and my Pauper and Peasant decks on Arena are Red Black Madness,
Okay.
and it's pretty easy to get yourself in a situation where like you just kind of run out of volume gas,
Gotcha. Okay.
and like this is a way to kind of help stave that off.
So, um, the so there was another card that I had on here in kind of the madness spot that I took off, and it was like Chase Stein.
Hmm.
It was like one in a red for a 2/1. And it was like discard a card that exile a top card of your library.
Yeah.
And so I had that, and I said I spent all this time trying to find like a 2 mana red like rummager.
Yeah.
And then I remember that there was one, and it was of course an uncommon that I did not have from Avatar.
Mm.
And it does mess up my color balance. So this is the other thing. So right now, kind of in where what Misty Knight slot would be, and this could be something that would change, is Professor Zay Anthropologist,
Okay.
and it's blue red hybrid. So it could be red
Uh,
red, and it's an 0/3 discard a card, draw a card, and then 1 tap sacrifice at return an instant or sorcery from your graveyard to your hand. But um, so like that was the like here is a 2 mana free thing so that on turn 3 you can like get
yeah.
going. But like Misty might make more sense in that slot. Like I said, like I've not really played a Madness deck that was looking to play more than like 3 turns.
Yeah.
With what are they called? Whatever the
Angie's Ravager.
4/3. Yeah, Angie's Ravager and Vengevine.
Oh yeah, Vengevine.
Right, like I wasn't looking. I wasn't here for a long time. It was just a good time.
Right.
Um, until someone plays Shadow of Doubt.
Gotcha.
Drove all the way to North Carolina to get Shadow of Doubted. Um, so like Misty could maybe be in that spot because there are a decent amount of like ways to discard cards in the cube.
Hmm.
So like, if your turn three is like discard, something to like Putrid Imp
Yeah.
and then cast it and then activate Misty and discard a card and then draw two,
Hmm.
like that could maybe be the way to go.
Yeah.
So Misty was one I had kicked around. And again, I did the Lord's work. I think I opened one, so I should be all right.
You got that
Worked
locked
hard at
down
that.
already.
Got that locked down to save that 35 cents.
Yep.
Uh, that is, I will say, if you're going to build a cube, like doing commons and uncommons,
Hmm.
like the expensive cards are like $1.
Yeah,
When
that
you
makes
like
it nice.
when the new set comes out, and then every so often there's like a stock up, and you're like, this is $5? This is an insult.
Never financially recover.
Exactly. So it is better than, you know, I'd be like, oh, I need an Embercle for this. I guess I'm out $50.
Yeah.
No. No, like, ooh, like I'm out like $7 for this expensive card. Like, okay, it's fine. All right. So then there's uh other stuff that's just kind of covering other archetypes and like one-off things.
Hmm.
So we talked about Storm,
Yeah.
and so I have like all the rituals are commons and uncommons. So like the same rituals you would have like in
In
the
Storm.
Vintage Cube.
Yeah.
In Storm, you have in the Peasant Cube, but the card draw is a little harder to come by.
Right.
So I had Reckless Impulse in, which playing like I'm on a red deck or like any kind of red aggressive deck. But then they printed Hex Magic,
Yeah.
which is two in a red for a sorcery arcane, and exile all cards from your hand, then draw that many cards until the end of your next turn. You may play cards exiled this way. And so this is kind of like Windfall,
Hmm.
and kind of like is it Valakut Awakening,
Yeah.
the MDFC. So it's somewhere in there, but you get the cards that were in your hand the next turn.
Yeah. So you get kind of a window to play
Yeah,
out of both piles.
yeah. So like you can imagine where you like have maybe like on turn like four, done a little sculpting, maybe interacted a little bit, and you've got like you know uh X magic and like five other cards, and you're just like, okay, I'm gonna go do this, put five cards in exile, and then five cards in your hand, and you have like a 10 card hand.
Yeah. For one
You're like,
turn.
okay, next turn, I have a whole bunch of resources. I think I can make a go of it.
Hmm.
So, or you let the game go longer, and again, you like sculpt to the hand, and then you're like, oh, okay, I now have
Yeah.
the hand that I need to go for it. So it seemed it's more all in than just like I'm gonna reckless impulse and like
Go for it.
draw two cards. But like this just gives you more raw cards, which is
Hmm.
something that's kind of lacking in there's not an uncommon, like this is as close to an uncommon wheel
Right.
as we can kind of get. Um and then
Well,
Night
Windfall's
Nurse,
uncommon, isn't it?
I have Windfall in the queue.
Oh, okay.
Windfall is the blue. So I have
Yeah.
Windfall and then this. I have both of the things that are as close to wheel as you can get. I have the fixed wheel and I guess a different fixed wheel.
Yeah.
Um Next up I did Night Nurse, Healer of Heroes.
Man, this
It's
is another one I have on the actual list.
yeah, it's one in a white for a legendary creature. Human doctor hero. As someone pointed out, is she a nurse or a doctor?
Both. Medical
Both.
professional.
Medical professional. She is a provider in the
Yep.
current
That's right.
parlance. It's a 2/1. It has flash and lifelink. And when Night Nurse enters, choose target permanent in your graveyard that was put there from anywhere this turn, return it to your hand. So this is like there's Samwise Gamgee
Mhm.
that did this, but it had the ring tempts you
Yeah.
to thank you. I did not want to have like a one-off ring card. Like that just seemed like that's just way too much rules text
For one card that didn't
for
matter.
like one card that like I just wanted the when this comes in, return a thing text.
Yeah.
Um, so this does that and has lifelink.
Mm-hmm.
And Sam was like from anywhere,
Yeah.
not from anywhere, from the battlefield, and this is from anywhere.
Right.
So like if you discard something, uh, you can get it back. So
If you mill it.
yeah, and again, blue white has a blink archetype, so you block with something and they kill it. You like trade,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're like, okay, I'll blink my nurse
Yep. Get it
and get
back.
the thing back, and that thing presumably like its value when it comes in. You're like, oh, like I'll pick up my shield deployment uh drone and I'll play it again and get another 1/1.
Yep.
So that was kind of the thought there, is it does a unique thing, and it was. I took it out. I took out Dawnbringer Cleric, which was the 1/3 that like exiled a card from a graveyard, destroyed an enchantment, or gained you 3 life.
Yeah.
Like those are all fine, and they're all fine to have on one card, but this just seemed like a more unique, like would allow you to be more tricksy and do more interesting things.
I like this just as a card. I mean, it
Yeah,
definitely fits in with the different things that you're trying to do with the various white archetypes in your queue. But like, I think it's just a solid card at face value.
yeah, like the fact that it has lifelink for reasons.
Yeah.
Like you just get all these like extra little pieces of like I definitely had one of my pre-releases where like I had a night nurse and I was like I want to play white so I can play night nurse. I ended up
Yeah.
I couldn't, but I was like I really want to play this card.
Yeah.
This is a card I really want to play. Um Next up, this next card you can at least trick yourself into thinking it's an actual Magic card based on the art.
Okay.
Uh Bazaar of the Savage Lands. This is a 5 mana 3/2 that so it's 4 and a green for a legendary creature. Human barbarian hero is a 3/2, and when it enters, it makes Zabu a legendary 2/2 cat creature token with landfall when whatever land you control enters, put a +1/+1 counter on Zabu.
Mm-hmm.
So it does landfall stuff, which is the green red archetype.
Yep.
It also does counter stuff,
Mm-hmm.
which is the green white archetype.
Yep.
So it kind of fits in both places, but it has you may look at the top card of your library at any time, and you may play cards from the top of your library, or you
Yeah.
may play lands from the top of your library. So it has the Courser of Crufix text. No,
Yeah.
it's more mana. Like Courser was 3 mana, or
But it's
like
uncommon.
Oracle. Yeah, Oracle of Modiah was
4
4
mana.
mana. But again, I think this is the second card
Yeah.
that is uncommon that lets you look at the top card of your library and do stuff with it.
Yep.
So it felt like, hey, it does a unique thing, and it's also bridging these two different archetypes.
Mm-hmm.
And it replaced territorial color, which is like a 5/7 reach that when you have landfall, like you get to look at the top card, and if it's a permanent, you put it in your hand. So territorial color also like draws you cards in a different way, but I think the being across two archetypes and having a unique effect,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like, oh hey, like this is way better with like brainstorm.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I'm gonna like brainstorm. I'll put a land on top and then play it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like, not something that you got to do before. So,
Right.
and again, the art. You wouldn't know that could be some Unga Bunga caveman like set. Like,
Could
it'd be
definitely.
fine.
Yeah. Could definitely be a Magic card. He could be on
Um,
Ikoria.
it- that is. I was like, what would be the like Unga Bunga caveman set? And Ikoria would be, I think it like whatever. He's bonded with an animal. This cat thing. Like this is
Yeah.
flavor wise perfect. And then this was like the next one like led to a cascade of things.
Okay.
So Ultimo, Civilization's End.
Is
this
this
is
one of
again-
the Eternal cards?
This is one of the Eternal cards. So this is I think 4 black for an artifact creature villain,
Okay.
and it has effectively channel 2 and a black. Discard this card. Your opponent sacrifices a creature
Okay.
of their choice. Because we've added that now because
Yep.
apparently that confused the newbies. Um, do I pick what god they sacrifice? Oh god. Here's this called Diabolic. Here's this card. Read Diabolic Edict. Okay,
Yeah.
just play along. Um, and it like has menace. So I put it in over Duskmangler, which was like 5 black for like a 5/4. And when it entered, when you cast it, you had to like sack a creature, or lose 4 life, or discard a card. But then when it entered, your opponent lost 4 life, discard a card, and sacked a creature.
Yeah.
So, Ultimo, as a way to put itself in the graveyard, which makes your reanimation deck easier to do reanimation stuff with.
Yep.
And its way to put itself in the graveyard interacts with the board,
Yep.
right? It's more castable
Mm-hmm.
and like has menace. So Duskmangler has doesn't have menace, so like it's just a 5/4 vanilla once it enters.
Yeah.
So easier to cast, does more when it's in, and it's an artifact. So one of my pet cards is Trash for Treasure.
Yep.
And I had reluctantly, I was like, there aren't enough big artifacts to really warrant like having Trash for Treasure in here. So I took Trash for Treasure out for, I don't even remember what. Something that I thought was like the responsible thing. But then when I saw this, I was like, oh, now I have, is it Angel of Ruin? Is that what it is? In white? Let's find it. Yeah. Angel of the Ruins. It's plain cycling for 2. It's an artifact creature. So you can reanimate it with Trash for Treasure.
Yeah.
And then in blue, I have Mirror Shell Crab.
Yeah.
It's a counter spell. It's an artifact that you can reanimate with Trash for
Right.
Treasure. Now I have Ultimo that's an artifact that lets you put it in the graveyard that you can Trash for Treasure. I was like, okay, I'm in Trash for Treasure.
That's one of
You're
your
back,
pet cards
buddy.
anyway, so.
Yeah, like I'm sorry that like I ever doubted you.
Yep.
You're back on the team. So like even without the artifact thing, like I think Ultimo is probably like better than Duskmangler, just because it puts itself in the graveyard
Yeah.
and it like it does part of what Duskmangler does. It does the sacrifice a creature thing,
Mm-hmm.
but then it has menace, and you like it's way easier to cast a 6-drop than like a 7-drop if like reanimating doesn't come together.
Right.
So all those things together. Because Entomb's never been printed at uncommon. So we
Imagine
don't have
that.
Entomb. Reanimate has been an uncommon,
That's right.
but Entomb is not. So it's like way harder to just like get your pieces in the graveyard.
Yeah.
So that helps there. And then this was like am I gonna put this in? Am I not gonna put this in? And I decided today, screw it, I'm gonna put it in. So I don't have half the combo. But I'm gonna put in Hawkeye's Bow,
Mm-hmm.
which this is perhaps the most like screw it, we're universes beyonding it. As it is someone walking past a dog throwing them a slice of pizza is the art. It's Hawkeye walking past the dog as he gets a pizza. It's like, I don't know if you've looked at this art. I don't know where that
Not
piece
close.
of pizza is coming from. Like, did it fall out of the box? Did Hawkeye throw it? It's just kind of levitating over in the dog's general area. I don't understand this piece of pizza.
Yeah, that's very weird.
Very weird. So Hawkeye's Bow is a red for an artifact equipment. Equipped creature gets +1/+0 in reach. It has whenever equipped creature becomes tapped, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. Equip cost of 1. And so it combos with, I have looked, it combos with precisely 2 cards in all of Magic at common and uncommon.
Okay.
And those two cards are Seeker of Skybreak,
Curious
which is
follower.
Yours Follower is another.
Oh, is it?
It is.
Oh, all right.
It is some random. I've looked. It's some random two drop blue creature from like Marcadian Masks.
Oh,
Um, like untap artifact. It untaps an artifact or a creature, and it is an uncommon, and it has more.
okay.
I swear that as I do it, I did not find it. I think it's 2 mana. I'm like searching for it, and I was like, "Oh, I know what this is," and I am not finding it. What am I doing wrong here? I put in the wrong number.
Where's the magic
I mean, if I,
thesaurus?
here it is. It is the first thing that comes up. A Pheto Alchemist, one in the blue
Oh,
for a
yeah.
creature wizard. Tap, untap target artifact or creature. Morph of one, and it's a 1/2. There aren't any 0 mana. There's like one other like like 5 drop
Hmm.
uh that untaps a creature, but there's only like 3 cards that will tap that you can tap and it untaps itself.
Yeah.
So there's like 3 cards and like two that would like be like borderline playable. So I figured I put in Seeker of Skybreak. So you would have that 2 card combo.
Yeah.
I've been looking for like enchantments or like auras that do the same thing, and there aren't any.
Okay.
Uh, with the thought of this could kind of be like Splitter Twin, where we would have like or like Time Vault,
Yeah.
like Time Vault. You have Time Vault and the 2 keys,
Hmm.
right? Like you could, in theory, go like Hawkeye's Bow and then have the 2 creatures.
Yeah.
But it'd be kind of better if you had like 2 Hawkeye's Bow effects
Yeah.
and then like 2 creatures. They're kind of like old Splinter Twin when you have like Splinter Twin, Pestermite, Deceiver, and then you'd have like Iki Jiki and Resto Angel. So you had
Yeah.
these like 5 cards that could like put the deck together in a bunch of different ways.
Hmm.
Um, so like I didn't want to put in like both cards that do the thing that do the untap because I don't think it's enough for just like the one bow.
Yeah. You need another bow.
You need another bow. But um I had in and they were kind of there for Storm. I had in both the Simian Spirit Guide and the Elvish Spirit Guide.
Yeah.
But I don't think there's like enough powerful stuff going on that you want to go down a card
Probably not.
in like an uncommon common cube that you're like, oh, I like incinerated my hand so I could get
Yeah.
like ahead a little bit. So I figured if I took it has like, Simian Spirit Guide, Elvish Spirit Guide, 3 mana 2/2 like as the fail case. Like you never want to do that like in cube. Like,
Right.
like you're like only playing it so you can go fast. I don't think there's a good enough reason to go fast. So I took out the 2 guides for that.
You have Lotus
And
Petal in the cube still?
Mhm.
Well, you
I think
still have a little
like
bit.
I think Lotus Petal can like it also counts as casting a spell
Right.
because like I think you're gonna be like pretty hard up for for
Yeah.
spell. The storm archetype is here because I feel like
A cube has to
a
have
cube
Storm archetype.
has to have storm,
Yeah.
and I know that even like in a powered cube, the storm archetype is like
Not
a
great.
40% win rate,
Yeah.
but it's definitely something that like you could sit down and go like, you know what? I'm gonna first pick this high tide, and we're gonna like go nuts. And like if I go 1/2 or 0/3, I'm gonna like do the thing a couple times. It'll be all right.
Yep.
Now, did I draft a few storm decks in the arena cube where I just did literal stowed nothing for 4 turns and then conceded? I did. But like as I was drafting, I was like, I'm so smart. This is gonna be so good. And it was just awful. And that's fine. Like I'm at peace with that. But yeah, I just didn't think the guides were good enough.
Yeah.
And like just looking at them, I was like, what? Like, I don't know, like everything else, like I can like justify as like, oh, this fits in this archetype and this does this thing, and those are just like, yeah, maybe I'll play a 4 drop like a turn early and like get it swords or
Right.
fatal pushed, or you know, someone will play a Momo and deal 4 damage to it. Play a Momo. Uh, or like what have you. So it's just like, you know what? No. So I will keep an eye out for like, I've not found another aura that does it. I guess I should also look at like I have what's his name? Speaking of like having multiple ways to put together the combo, I have Basking Brood Scale,
Hmm.
but I don't have Sadistic Glee. I have an equipment that does the same thing.
Yeah.
Um, but like I don't think I need like Sadistic Glee. Like it doesn't make sense to just have like, because they're like all fragile. Like it's not like Vault and Vault and Key,
Hmm.
where like they have to have artifact removal or
Right.
you just like win the game. Like there's a ton of removal. Like it's a 2 mana 2/2,
Yeah. Everything
right?
kills
And
it.
like yeah, and if you like do it game one, like you almost feel like you need to board it out
Yeah.
because like
They're
your
gunning
opponent's just
for it
gonna be
now.
sitting on like every piece of removal.
Yeah.
But it does, but like having some of those like Splinter 20s things, and I was like, you know what? Hawkeye's bow. Like I played against it a few times, and I was like, all the pieces of this card together did enough in this like sealed game that I was like, oh, this card's not like embarrassing. I think that's
Yeah.
what it was. And I was like, it was annoying when they like tapped their creature that it dealt me a damage, or like I tapped your creature so
Yeah.
it couldn't attack me, but I still had to take one. And the reach mattered
Yeah.
like randomly from time to time.
Just all the little parts came together.
Yeah, and I was like, you know what? It isn't enough of a card. Do I know why this piece of pizza is floating in like midair? I do not.
It's coming out of a pizza box.
It's coming out of, and like what has like propelled it from the box? Is it
She's
like,
running and knocked it off the counter.
oh, is that what we're going with? Okay,
I mean, that's what it looks like to me.
fair.
And the dog's
That
just
might
waiting
be
there to gobble it up.
is waiting there. Um, I had thought about there wasn't a spot for it. Of like more cards to make Storm work.
Yeah.
Uh, oh, is it Hawkeye Youngest Avenger? Is that the name of it?
Uh,
The three in a
Young
red,
Avenger.
2/4
Yeah.
Young Avenger, where it
Yeah.
makes all of your non-combat damage deal effectively 2 more.
Yeah.
Right, like then you don't have to storm off nearly as hard.
Right.
But it felt like trying to do too much to make the like secret Grixis archetype. Like, like why is this card in here? Well, you see,
Well, it
it's
also
like
like doesn't do a whole lot anywhere else.
exactly. It's
Yeah.
like you can't like justify like putting a card in that's like, oh hey, this doesn't do
Yeah.
anything. Now you could also say that about what is it, whatever the twin flame guys are.
Yeah, that's true.
Uh, but again, I uh I like Risen Reef. So I'm gonna try.
It's your cube. You do what you want.
I'm gonna let Risen Reef shine.
Yep.
Let him do his thing. So like there are a lot of like this was just saying like, okay, fine. I think these cards all make the cube better, even
Yeah.
if they might not like it aesthetically, but the aesthetic of what Magic is in the last like 18 months to 2 years has kind of gone out the window.
Definitely.
I mean, there's one guy who has a very good cube, but like has like every super fancy foil alt art
Yeah.
of like every card. And it's like these also do not look like Magic cards.
Right.
So it's like even like, whatever, even your Teferi is like not a Teferi that you'd be like, oh yeah, that's totally a Magic card.
Yeah.
Right? Like what, like this looks very different. So, and I guess as the years have gone on, I've just kind of become desensitized to this is yet another random different IP.
Yeah. Well, it looks like
Though
this set's got pizza in it too.
it does. It's I will say though that Caracas is eating good in the cube.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah, with all
Caracas
the
might be
legends.
yeah, might be like the most first pickable card of first pickable cards.
Yeah.
Like I will play it in anything, and it will just blank. It will blank some huge amount of your mana.
It's not a land; it's a removal spell.
It. I had an opponent when we did that like cube weekend
Yeah.
thing. Um, he like tapped out for what is it? What is it called? It's like 3 red white for like a dragon that makes like soldiers whenever it attacks or something. I forget what it's called.
Okay.
I see it in my head, but he like played it, and he's like, I'm gonna go to combat. I was like, I just put it back in your hand. He's like, what? And I was like, it returns legends to your hand. He's like, oh my god, that card's so broken. I was like,
Thank
yes,
you, early
it
magic.
is. Yeah, thank. The blue one, it's rid of Island Walk, I think, or something.
Yeah, something
Like
dumb.
these were not all the same.
Well, also like legends were new in Legends. They didn't
Yeah.
exist before then, so nobody knew that there was going to be an entire format built around them.
Yeah, and then there was gonna be like an entire like multiple sets where they're just like every card is a legend.
Yeah, the legends
And
in Legends were a 7 mana 5/7 that tapped for blue.
yeah, yeah, and they were like, ooh, that'd be too good.
Better have a white
we
land
better-
that'll pick it up.
Yeah, yeah, and make sure the black one makes it so that it loses Swamp Walk.
Yeah.
It was just like they were just like such like a random collection of abilities.
Yep.
Why did we settle on these? Yeah, so there we go. So there is, if every set gives us as many cube changes, they will have a cube corner
Yeah, I like Cube Corner.
every set. I mean, I'm assuming that we're gonna get like the Hobbit's gonna give us a bunch of food stuff.
Probably.
Probably like putting new food things in.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this is a strictly better food card from 2 years ago.
Yep.
Oh, this is a different Hobbit that now like loves food. He enters and makes 8 foods and 3 squirrels. And okay, cool. A 2 mana make 5 foods. Oh, neat. Uh, so with that, I think we got a show.
We got a show. We didn't get to any card by card stuff, but that's all right because it gives you guys a chance to let us know which cards you want to hear about.
Yeah. So Facebook, Discord, email, Twitter, Blue Sky, all those places. Come in, let us know what you want us to talk about this upcoming week.
Yeah, we would appreciate it. If you want to support the show, you can do so via our Patreon, patreon.com/CasualTryHardMTG. Head on over there, chip a couple bucks in, get access to my show notes, get access to the unshow, and support us. We would appreciate it.
Yeah. So with that, we'll catch you on the internet.
We will catch you on the internets.